Welcome to PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. And now, here's today's content. In the dazzling world of Chinese entertainment, where every public appearance is carefully managed and every headline is scrutinized, fans often assume they know everything about their favorite stars. But sometimes, reality creates a drama far more captivating than anything written in a script. And that's exactly what happened when an unexpected moment involving popular actor Kai and actress Tan Songyun reportedly turned an ordinary filming day into one of the most talked about stories in the industry. What began as a routine day on set soon became a shocking incident that left cast members stunned, crew members speechless, and fans desperately searching for answers. But what really happened? And why are people still talking about it? Let's dive into the story. The drama starring Kai and Tan Songyun had already generated enormous anticipation long before cameras started rolling. Both actors are among the most beloved stars in Chinese entertainment, known for their impressive acting skills, natural charisma, and ability to create convincing chemistry with their co-stars. When news broke that they would be working together, excitement spread quickly across social media. Fans couldn't wait to see them share the screen. As filming progressed, reports from the set suggested that the two stars worked exceptionally well together. Crew members often described them as comfortable, friendly, and naturally in sync. They laughed together between takes. They discussed scenes in detail. They appeared completely at ease in each other's company. To many observers, it seemed like the perfect professional partnership. But according to later reports, there may have been much more happening beneath the surface. The incident reportedly took place during the filming of a major emotional sequence on a set outside Hangzhou. Everything appeared normal. The crew was preparing equipment. Actors were rehearsing their lines. The director was getting ready to shoot one of the drama's most important scenes. Then something unexpected happened. Kai suddenly asked for a break. At first, nobody thought much of it. Filming schedules are demanding, and actors occasionally need a moment to regroup before emotionally challenging scenes. But what happened next was something nobody anticipated. Witnesses claimed that Kai appeared unusually serious. The confident actor that fans often see in interviews seemed noticeably nervous. Some even described his hands as shaking. As the cast and crew gathered around, wondering what was going on, Kai reportedly began speaking. The atmosphere shifted almost instantly. What started as a simple request for a pause quickly turned into a deeply emotional moment. According to the rumors that later spread online, Kai revealed that he had been struggling with feelings he could no longer ignore. As filming continued and the connection between the two actors grew stronger, he reportedly found it increasingly difficult to separate the emotions of his character from his own. Then came the confession that nobody saw coming. Kai allegedly admitted that his feelings had gone beyond professional admiration. He wasn't talking about the fictional romance unfolding in front of the cameras. He was talking about Tan Songyun herself. For a moment, silence reportedly filled the set. Nobody moved. Nobody spoke. Some crew members initially thought this had to be part of the script. After all, they were filming a romantic drama. Perhaps this was some kind of rehearsal. Maybe the director had planned an unconventional approach to capture genuine reactions. But as seconds passed, it became clear that this wasn't part of the production. This was real. and all eyes immediately turned toward Tan Songyun. Her reaction, according to those present, revealed just how unexpected the moment was. Instead of responding immediately, she reportedly stood frozen. Surprised. Confused. Trying to process what had just happened. Sources claim she took a few steps backward, visibly caught off guard by the emotional revelation. It wasn't anger that appeared on her face. It wasn't excitement either. It was uncertainty. The kind of uncertainty that emerges when someone says something you never expected to hear. As tension filled the air, crew members reportedly exchanged nervous glances. The director eventually decided to pause filming. Nobody knew what would happen next. Would the situation damage the production? Would it affect the working relationship between the two stars? Or would it become the beginning of something entirely different? Questions spread rapidly across the set. And soon, they would spread across the internet as well. Later that day, Tan Songyun reportedly left the filming location earlier than planned. That single decision only fueled speculation. Fans immediately began creating theories. Was she upset? Did she need time to think? Had the confession created a serious problem behind the scenes? With no official explanation available, rumors exploded across social media. Every photo, every video clip, and every public appearance suddenly became evidence for endless online discussions. Meanwhile, neither actor publicly addressed the situation. The silence only made the mystery more intriguing. When filming resumed the following day, observers noticed a clear change in atmosphere. Kai reportedly appeared quieter than usual. Though he remained professional and focused on work, some claimed he seemed emotionally drained. Tan Songyun also returned to the set. She was calm and composed, but according to several reports, a certain awkwardness lingered between the two stars. Fans watched closely. Industry insiders watched even more closely. Everyone wanted to know whether the situation had been resolved. Then another interesting detail emerged. Several crew members later claimed that Kai and Tan Songyun had a private conversation inside the costume room. No cameras. No reporters. No witnesses. Just the two of them. What was discussed remains unknown. And perhaps it always will. But according to people on set, something changed after that meeting. When they emerged, both actors appeared noticeably more relaxed. The tension that had dominated the previous day seemed to have disappeared. A few hours later, filming reportedly continued without interruption. And surprisingly, everything appeared normal again. At least on the surface. As the story spread online, public opinion quickly became divided. Some people criticized Kai's alleged decision to confess his feelings during working hours. They argued that a film set was not the appropriate place for such a personal revelation. Others saw the situation differently. To them, the confession represented honesty, courage, and emotional vulnerability. They admired the fact that someone living under constant public scrutiny would choose to speak openly about genuine feelings, regardless of the consequences. The debate became one of the hottest topics among entertainment fans. Adding even more intrigue to the story, Kai's agency reportedly released a brief statement urging the public not to rush to judgment. The statement emphasized that celebrities are still human beings capable of experiencing real emotions beyond their professional responsibilities. Meanwhile, Tan Songyun's agency remained largely silent. That silence generated even more curiosity. Insiders later suggested that Tan Songyun respected Kai's honesty and bravery, though she reportedly needed time to understand her own thoughts regarding the situation. Whether those reports were accurate remains impossible to verify. But they certainly added another layer to an already fascinating story. As discussions continued, many observers pointed out that situations like this are not entirely uncommon in the entertainment industry. Actors often spend months working together. They share emotionally intense scenes. They explore romantic storylines. They build trust. And sometimes, the line between performance and reality becomes blurred. While audiences see only the finished product on screen, actors often experience a much deeper emotional journey behind the scenes. For that reason, many fans viewed the situation with empathy rather than criticism. Regardless of what people believed, one thing became increasingly clear. The story had transformed public perception of Kai. Instead of seeing only a handsome leading man and successful actor, many people suddenly saw someone more relatable. Someone vulnerable. Someone willing to take an emotional risk. Someone capable of making mistakes and facing the consequences. As reporters continued investigating, more stories emerged about the close friendship that had developed between Kai and Tan Songyun during filming. Crew members described countless moments of laughter, long conversations between takes, mutual support during demanding scenes, and easy comfort that many people noticed from the very beginning. Looking back, some even claimed the signs had always been there. Whether that's true or simply hindsight is impossible to know. But the speculation only continued growing. Ironically, the entire incident generated even more attention for the drama itself. Fans became eager to watch every scene. They analyzed every interaction. They searched for hidden meanings behind every glance and every smile. And when new footage eventually surfaced, many viewers claimed they noticed something different. The performances felt more emotional, more authentic, more believable. Some critics even argued that the actors' chemistry had reached an entirely new level. Whether that perception was influenced by the rumors or reflected genuine artistic growth remains open to interpretation. Still, the conversation refused to fade away. Today, questions remain unanswered. Are Kai and Tan Songyun simply close colleagues? Could there be deeper feelings developing between them? Or was this merely an emotional moment that became exaggerated through rumors and speculation? At this stage, nobody outside their inner circle truly knows. And perhaps that's what makes the story so captivating. In an industry built on carefully crafted images and scripted narratives, people are naturally drawn to moments that feel authentic. Moments that remind us celebrities experience the same complicated emotions as everyone else. Love, confusion, hope, fear, vulnerability. Whether this story eventually leads to a real-life romance or simply becomes another memorable chapter in entertainment history, it has already left a lasting impression on fans around the world. Because sometimes the most unforgettable dramas aren't the ones written by screenwriters. They're the ones that happen when real emotions unexpectedly step into the spotlight. And for now, all eyes remain on Kai and Tan Songyun as fans wait to see whether this surprising story has another chapter yet to be written. Until then, one thing is certain. This wasn't just another day on a film set. It was a moment that sparked endless discussion, captured public imagination, and reminded everyone that behind every glamorous production are real people with real feelings. And sometimes, those feelings become the biggest story of all. Please join the discussion. Feel free to leave comments. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all.